Hello everyone, this is Randall from Imperial Minis, and welcome to Battle Report number 8. This is a special edition of our Battle Report series in that it will feature a battle that took place at a recent local tournament in Dallas, Texas, and in that it will be played by two never-before-featured players, neither of whom is me. The tournament took place at New World Gaming in the DFW area. I recorded 2 games during the tournament, this one, which took place during the second of 4 rounds of play, and the top table game during the final round of play. Our next battle report will feature that top table game, upon which the outcome of the tournament was decided. So stay tuned to the channel for that. Our 2 players for this game are Thom and Francisco. Francisco brought a Stark army, headed by Greatjon Umber. His list is very offensive in nature, with Umber Berserkers, Great Axes, Tully Cavaliers, and Shaggy Dog. Mormont She-Bears are here with Rickon and Asha to hand out condition tokens to enemies and to be a pain to engage. All these combat units left Francisco with enough points for only 2 NCUs, Catelyn and Peter. Thom's army looks much less hard-hitting on paper than Francisco's. He's brought a Lannister army led by Kevan Lannister, who is leading the army from his favorite unit of crossbowmen. Thom's army features a corps of 2 guardsmen, a unit of Knights of Casterly Rock, and the Mountain that Rides. His infantry units were cheap enough to allow him to bring 3 NCUs, which will decisively give him the edge on the tactics board. Thom's army appears to want to lean heavily into Lannister supremacy. With the exception of the Mountain that Rides, every one of his combat units has that order. This will make any attacks against them extremely punishing for the attacker. Some quick technical notes before we begin. Since this was at a tournament and time was of the essence, I did not set up the dice cam. Additionally, the camera angle is not as fine-tuned as it could be. This is due to me rushing to get the camera set up before the games began, as I did not want to inconvenience my own opponent, who was already patiently waiting for me. You'll also notice some background noise since there were 7 other games of A Song of Ice and Fire going on at the same time in close proximity. One final note, the game mode being played is Dark Wings, Dark Words. I was not always able to clearly tell which missions were active or in reserve. There are some points in the video that I have to make guesses about which missions are which, so apologies for any confusion this causes. With all those caveats out of the way, on with the show.
So, your choice on who goes first.
Let's see.
So it's
I'll go ahead and go first.
Okay.
I mean, good luck.
But you would have to find a way to get all of
Yeah. Start off with Catelyn on the tactics zone. Okay. 2 more cards.
You have to be able to draw a line of sight.
And go ahead and weaken the Mountain that Rides. Okay. Weakened. Yes. I'm going to put Pycelle, activating Pycelle, putting him on the bags to remove it. Removing the weakened. Going to weaken Shaggy Dog.
That's the way it was explained to me. I mean, it doesn't really come up for me, but like, I guess
All right.
yeah, right.
Oh, I need to draw cards.
I was like, because I was asking.
Have you drawn cards? Yeah, I've drawn cards.
Because I had archers in my.
Okay.
My sword, so I was like, yeah.
All right. I guess I'll go ahead and activate here and march.
Is this the one where our leader gets to be? No, this is one where the 2 missions, 2 of the missions are just active, and 2 of the missions are everything.
Let's go there.
And then at the start of turn 3, we start filtering.
Okay. We're going to activate Cersei. We're going to claim the crowns. And we're going to replace this active mission with this reserve one. Okay. So whenever an enemy NCU claims the swords or horses, gain a victory point. And
I don't think we start scoring those till round 2.
No, they do score on round 1. It was in the FAQ. Give me just a moment, I can pull it up. So, and Cersei is going to use her order to... No, she's not. Never mind. That's you.
Let's see. I guess I'll activate here.
So we'll go that one,
6.
that one of the actives.
Go back 4. Post up.
High Sparrow's going to take a nap. Your activation, sir.
And then if you destroy the enemy commander, score 2. If your commander scores 1.
These guys will march. This is
It's hindering, so if you charge and end up in it, you lose charge bonus, but otherwise it's fine.
These just stay in a pile back here.
No, these are just like round 2 things. So these like additional way.
Depending on round 3 at the start of the round, discard the 2 active missions and replace them with the
Right.
2 reserve missions.
Yes.
Let's
And then draw 2.
marching these guys.
So every turn, so these will go away.
Yeah, so starting at turn 3, the active ones go away.
All right.
So these go face up because we can see what they're because you can either give up your commander's activation or an NCU activation. When you play the
It's like one hit.
So this is
cleanse it up before you do, and once it destroys a friendly combat unit.
okay, but those don't count.
No, yeah, these aren't active. It's these two. So we draw our tactics cards. If I remember right, all of the cards are about moving his, buffing his extra dudes himself, right? Yeah. Moving them around,
Okay.
Letters and swords. That's such a good one for
I'm going to activate Kevan. To not activate Kevan and discard this. So if you claim a tactics zone before I
You
do,
decide that first because
I get a
that
victory
decides
point.
who deploys first.
okay.
We're locking out the tactics board. I don't need it.
So, and whoever picks
So that was Kevan.
deploys their first unit first.
It's because it's based on who goes first. Not who's deployed.
I read this rule just yesterday or Thursday, and it was like whoever picks sides then places their first unit.
Yeah, I'll just go there.
I mean, what's up?
Right. Let's march these guys. Actually, let's hold back. Let's just advance these guys. Maneuver. Here you go.
So the sources
There.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm going to go with
All right. Activating Sir Gregor Clegane. We're gonna march up to here. Okay.
It's all you. I'm out of my activation. It's all you. I'm out of activation.
Oh, okay. You're going to have to speak up. I'm a little stupid. Cavalry maneuver for the knights, and let's go here. And that is my last activation. So clean up.
So the start of my turn.
I think we're going to march these guys.
It attaches to a friendly network from me.
There we go.
You have to grab more since you deploy. You can deploy activated or not.
While attached, if any time another friendly unit is destroyed, I can remove one of their attachments. No, that's sorry, attached tactics cards. Move it over to them. This unit makes a free attack maneuver march.
Oh, sorry. Let me discard some cards and draw some cards.
Is there a range on
We like that. Get rid of these.
Dies, I can pull
Draw.
and then I'm going to
Go.
I thought the panic vulnerable was only the charge for horses, but I'm going to.
All right. So I'll play Warcry
Okay.
and then make them panicked and vulnerable. The
Pan-
mountain that rides.
Panicked and vulnerable mountain.
And
And that just goes off. You don't have to roll a morale test or anything.
nope.
Just goes
Actually, no, you're right.
Okay.
I do perform a round test, so you might not be.
Sorry.
I'll go with.
So no, you're not actually.
Go.
Oh, sorry. Start of the turn.
They're still gonna activate a maneuver.
May as well.
Next to.
Okay. Let's march these guardsmen, I think.
Let's see. I'll play Swift Reposition. Get a 2-inch shift here.
Sorry, what is that?
Swift Reposition gives me a
Just a 2-inch shift?
2-inch shift.
Okay.
Just go there.
Said almost. There's a keyword.
So I'll forego his activation, right? To get rid of one of these cards. To how it works.
Yeah.
So
This one? Okay. Away it goes.
and so then he's been activated.
Yep.
And just back to you.
All right. Let's activate Kevan. There he goes.
All right, start of my turn. I'll play the North Remembers on my She-Bears.
The North Remembers is that long-term buff if one of your units gets destroyed?
Yeah, so if one of my units gets destroyed...
I think I don't want that.
Okay.
I think I'd like that to not happen.
Okay.
That does not happen.
All right.
Swarm Bros.
So I will play Catelyn on the tactic zone.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards, and I will let's go ahead and weaken the mountain again.
Okay. The mountain has been weakened. I'm going to activate Pycelle. I'm going to take him to the bags. I'm going to remove the weakened from the mountain. And I'm going to weaken this unit of Berserkers, if you please.
So do it on them, just because.
Oh, yeah. May as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Sorry, why did you remove the weakened?
So I played her and influenced them, and she removes a token.
Okay.
I
In
didn't
that
do-
case, may I weaken Shaggy Dog instead?
Okay.
I've had issues with Shaggy Dog.
Okay.
Got trauma. Oh, I'm sorry if I smacked him up.
Okay, let's see. So that was you there, that was you there.
All right, so that was Pycelle, your activation.
Yeah, let's see what I got here.
Get in position. Stealthy maneuvers.
We are going to go
Okay, I'm gonna activate Shaggy Dog.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask a quick question while you're doing that.
Sure.
With the mission cards, do we ever draw back up to full before round 3? Because we've discarded a lot of cards, and we're pretty.
Once you're out,
You're out.
Yeah. Okay.
Really? Yeah, once you're out, you're out.
You
Okay.
get to reshuffle and use it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, to use again?
So like, yeah, starting round 3, we start replacing them. But
Oh, these.
yeah.
Yeah, starting round 3, you start replacing them.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But here,
The mission deck ever runs out of cards.
Yes, you
yeah, no, not that. The actual actives. I discarded an active to pull a reserved active. He discarded an active to pull a reserved active, and then we discarded an active. Like we've run out basically, except for the one that's currently active. But on turn 3, we get some new ones.
It's discard one active mission and replace it with a reserve mission,
Right.
or discard one reserve mission, draw a new reserve mission.
Yeah, we have no reserve missions at this point. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's what I thought.
So we can't until round 3, basically?
Yeah, round 3 we'll get 2 new reserve missions. That one will still be the active mission, if I'm understanding correctly. So Shaggy Dog, you maneuvered him. Are you going to charge? Or?
No, I'm not going to charge yet.
Okay.
Actually,
And they're going to critical blow.
so, I mean, sorry, man, it's so tough.
No worries. I'm trying to not make it easy on you.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry, man.
So 1 inch less.
1 inch less.
Right. I would.
Okay. I think you have to be a little bit further because you have to march past your unit,
Be
right?
like right there.
I think so. Yeah. Whatever works. That's fine.
So yeah, basically I just
Yeah.
maneuvered 5, turned, and then
I get
marched
you.
over.
So he's activated. That's
activated,
him.
yes.
Cool. Let's go for Cersei. We are going to pull one of her order tokens to go digging through my deck. We're looking for a subjugation of power because I control the bags. And we're looking for a hear me roar because I control the crown.
Trying to decide if I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do one.
Give this thing a shuffle
So if you claim a zone,
and cut that, please.
a token,
And we're going to replace the normal crown effect with Kevin's ability, where Kevin's unit may make an attack.
Okay.
We're going to shift forward 2.
It's entirely unnecessary. That's fine.
And that puts us in range of the she-bears. So let's attack the she-bears. That's my hand. We don't want to get rid of that. There we go. All right. Here we go. So 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 4 with Sundering.
Saving on 5s.
Activate me straight.
Okay.
Just save the 1.
No. Gonna take
All right.
a round.
I'll check.
Healing doesn't matter, but
Yeah, morale check -1 because of the...
So
I know we have a man.
7.
And
he's the 4, and these are all gonna be 5.
I think I'd like to hear me roar.
Yeah. I should be at 3.
So what's that?
Another -1.
Then he's +2.
So I'm at 8. Wigan gives me a +1, so it's back down to 7.
So
Okay, I mean, if you roll that high, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
we'll pick that.
All right, and that was Cersei.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Do it.
They're raiders.
Oh, there was one.
So I think I'd like to use predictable maneuvers here.
What's there?
If you take an action with either Peter Baelish or these Cavaliers, sorry, Peter Baelish or these Berserkers, I get to do an action first.
No, 3.
Oh, 3.
Berserkers or Peter Baelish?
Berserkers and Peter Baelish.
Here.
Okay. Works for me. Let us then. activate these Lancers. These Knights of Casterly Rock, rather.
I mean, there's no possible way.
Let us get our free maneuver.
Give myself the best wiggle. Start of the turn, he is going to...
And then we will march.
I actually feel better. I was like, oh, shit. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Peter Baelish.
Of course.
Put him on the swords.
All right.
I'm going to play Assault Orders.
Okay.
And I'm going to charge into your flank.
Of course.
All
right.
I'm in, but it's
You're in?
successful.
Take down one hit.
Yep. So no charge bonus means no lances.
Right.
So what, 6 dice?
6 dice. 2. 8.
Still have Sundering, but
10. Actually, I get all my dice. I just don't get to reroll the charges.
you lose the benefit of charge, right?
Which is the reroll dice.
Yeah, but all of the... Is that not also the...
No, this is an innate ability.
Yeah, but it says when charging.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be successful.
Give me a moment. Let me double check. Sorry. Okay, you are correct. Yeah. While abilities might trigger from charges, charge bonus specifically refers only to the aforementioned reroll.
Right.
I nerfed myself last game. Let's go.
All right.
We're learning.
But because I rolled unsuccessful, I can't play any tactics cards. So
Right.
There's that.
That one's definitely cocked. Get that out of there. Okay.
All right. So just 5.
5. Minus 2. So we're looking for 5s. 4. And I'm a fool. That's on me. All right. Morale tech. We are good with a 8. That's what we were after. Okay. So, Lannister supremacy.
So how many, or what's the penalty on that?
Lannister supremacy, the penalty will be a -2 because I have 2 ranks remaining.
Okay, so I need a 7 here.
Okay.
And I get it.
You're good?
Let's see.
And that's them.
All right, so that was the end of my turn.
All right. Let's have the High Sparrow claim the horses here. We're gonna take a maneuver. Who do we need to maneuver? They're the only guys. Can't get into the rear, I don't think. Okay. Changed their mind. Actually, no. No, sorry. We're going to retreat. And we're still on this thing. Haven't moved it. There we go.
Okay. Kind of pivot. So
you appear to have gained some movement off of that pivot. Like,
just need to be an inch away.
Right, and I stopped 1 inch away from you directly facing me, you know what I'm saying?
I entirely understand.
So I don't think I've left you enough room to actually pivot.
So you moved an inch away.
Yeah, so I'm here.
I pivot on my center.
So that'll be in the round, and I'll score 2 for having 2 objectives.
So, there's no way, because it's wider than it is narrow.
Okay,
So
sure.
if your
I'll
center
stand like
point-
this. I mean, if you want to get my flank, you can still get my flank. So
Yeah,
it's fine.
that's-
It's fine.
Sorry, there's mathematically speaking, there's no way to do this. So yeah, that's the High Sparrow. I'm going to influence. I'm going to influence. It doesn't matter. There you go. All right. You still have Berserkers. I still have the Mountain that rides.
Yeah, so I'll activate them.
Yes.
I guess I'll go for a charge here
Yes.
before rolling charge distance. So I'll play Devastating Impact.
Okay.
Let's see what I get here. 4. That should be plenty.
Sorry. Will you make a morale test when you activate them?
Sure.
With a -4.
-4.
And this is morale, not panic. So no need for the D3.
To get 1 point, and you can only do it twice.
I fell. What happens?
You lose all abilities and may not be targeted by friendly tactics cards.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep the card.
Yeah, you keep the card. This has to happen before you play it.
All right.
I just,
Have a start of turn or start of round thing you would like to do.
But I made the charge.
absolutely.
Well, actually,
2.
the birds start of round.
Oh, yeah, sorry, he's not.
Yeah.
I'm just,
7 dice. 2, 4, 6,
Well, like, 'cause
7.
if you have a card,
So 7 from their ranks, and they need 4s, and they have no abilities, right?
not actually technically
They have critical blow and precision.
They do not. Subjugation power.
skin changers are cards.
Now is that my
Attachments
All
as
right.
well, yes.
force?
Force. Okay. And re-rolling failures because of charge. Okay.
6.
I'm going to do Wealth of the Rock to give myself +1 armor and +2 to panic.
Okay.
So 7, you say?
6.
6. Looking for 2s?
It's for 1s and 3s.
We're good?
Just so that it's,
Lannister Supremacy with a -3, if you please.
Let's see. That puts me at an 8.
that makes sense.
Okay, take 5.
5 guys.
Yes, an additional 3 from Lannister Supremacy.
Oh wow.
My compliment. They're going to.
as soon as you activate them, I will go ahead and do this unit's hidden traps.
We're going to do Sir Gregor.
So you will take 4 saving throws.
Take our 4. And we're going to attempt to make this charge. It might be a little long, but we'll try.
Who's got the
So we have
Should be plenty, right?
I think
There should be plenty.
5 and you're sundering, right? Yeah. So really, it's better, I guess, to do one of those.
There we go. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. No armor saves allowed.
6 dice, hitting on 3.
So they're just auto wounds.
Yep, 3 guys. And a panic check, -1 because I'm on your side, -1 because he's intimidating.
Okay.
I'll block 2.
7.
Actually, I'll go ahead and make you use the
Okay, so 1 additional guy because he's intimidating.
Oh wow. Okay.
Let's see what killer range. There we go.
Well,
And that is my last activation. I think we're done?
yeah, that's it.
Okay. At the end of the turn, I will score the 1 victory point because you claimed a tactic zone before I did.
Okay, well that's a
right.
thing.
That is the thing.
I would like to play a card at the start of your turn.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Lannister pays his debts on these knights.
All right.
So, what you got?
I'm just gonna attack with him before they blow up.
Okay.
When you activate, make
face to range.
So I'd be giving you a point just by.
You're gonna get a victory point, but I'm taking swords.
All right, no, activate.
Crossroads up 1, and they're gonna shoot Tormund's in it. Yep.
That won't work.
4 Sundering hits.
Oh man,
Come on, do 2 again.
I had a pretty good card I could have used, but that happens.
Yep, couldn't be the target of cards
Yep.
at the time.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
So you blocked it off anyway.
Yep.
Well played. Well played.
Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
Well, I'll play him here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna play him.
That was very unfortunate.
Play him on the crown.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a horse, and I'm actually
right.
gonna get Adder.
All right, feel free.
Only one that's gone is
2 plus movement.
I can safely go to the board.
and that just disactivates the card because it wouldn't matter.
I could stay off and go for another point.
All right. And I may pivot, correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I guess I didn't really think that one through.
That's fine.
All right. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, you should be with them again?
Yeah.
Could do traps. I don't want any traps on.
We're gonna put Pastel on the bags,
I will. No.
and we're gonna heal these guys, and we're going to weaken. Let's weaken these knights. Yeah. Whoops.
You don't want to get hit by this.
That is not a guardsman.
Yeah. No, I know.
You ever reach down for a guardsman, grab the king of all Westeros?
No.
All right.
They're the anvil, they're an army of hammers.
In my army, they're great.
There we go.
Because every time I attack them, they fucking beat
All right.
probably more than I'm going to.
So I'm gonna activate here and charge the mountain.
Okay. Oh, that reminds me.
Free blocks because of Donald.
Orders. Orders.
Looks like I'm auto in.
Sure. There you go.
That's the problem. I don't know.
So now, is that gonna eliminate my rerolls, or what does that do?
So if you charge through it or into it, let's see, bogs, hindering and rough.
Now you.
Rough is subtract 1 from the distance you go. Hindering is no charge bonus.
So I can't reroll my dice.
Correct.
Okay.
And charge bonus, as we have established, is just the reroll of dice.
All right. So I'm hitting on 2s,
Okay.
rolling 9 dice, with critical blow and precision.
Sure.
And I'll make you panicked and vulnerable with devastating impact.
Oh God. I'm panicked. I'm vulnerable. It's devastating.
All right. All right. So I actually am probably gonna die because I rolled that. But you got 2 autos and then 2, 4, 6 saves.
So it's precision.
Yeah.
Yes,
2 precision and critical blow. So I guess it's 2 more hits. So
2 extra hits.
2,
Yeah.
4,
So
6, 8.
8.
8 saves and
8.
then 2 wounds.
Okay. So here we go. I am already dead. No need to reroll.
Take crown and we're going to crown Zeppelin.
I am also dead because I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. So that's a victory point for each of us.
Yeah, that.
And that is active on Lannister pays debts for my knights. So now feels like a good time to activate my knights.
Right.
The guys that have done the most damage.
So,
Yeah, basically.
we're going to move. We're going to rotate.
Well, you since you have more things, you could.
All right, charging in. Oh, sorry. At the beginning of my turn, let's put Lannister pays his debts. I should have played it before I had a unit die, because it's kind of wasted now. But let's put it on these guardsmen. Whoops. All right, coming in into your flank. We got it. we're in, and we're actually gonna align this away, I think.
Sure, that's fine.
Can you get me at 50%? There we go. Pin you in there. 10
Not
dice.
here. That was the blocking off the ship for the first couple turns is what I heard.
Okay.
So
Hitting on 2s with Vicious and Sundering. And yeah.
these guys.
Rerolling failures because... Oh wait, that was a 2. Rerolling failures because we charged. There we go. 10 with -2.
5 ups. That's 1 horse, 2 horses, and then 2 more wounds. So
None of them are in the plan.
Those are my horses, sir.
oh,
I appreciate the hustle, but
oh, that was devastating. Okay.
and a morale test.
got
-2
it.
from Vicious, -1 because of the flank.
So 3 total. 9 plus 1 for the emboldened, so 8 up. What'd I get over there?
Take a guy.
Oh my gosh. All right.
A single horse remains.
Let's see. I'll play Lash Out. So if the defender was not destroyed, the attacker suffers 2 wounds
Okay.
for each of the defender's destroyed ranks. So just the 2.
Okay. Taking it. Nothing I can do or choose to do.
Right.
And that was them activated. So here we are. There you are.
Okay. I'll take Catelyn.
We're just going to
Horses.
Okay.
So I will gain a point, right? Because you claimed that.
You were the first one to claim something. With Baelish on the crown.
Baelish. So you get
Yeah.
another point? Oh no.
Here, I'll move it here to remind me. It's that you can make your commander discard that order or that mission if you so choose.
Nah, it's cool. Just go here.
Go.
And then so pivot. Like that.
Yep. All right. Let's take Cersei.
Why not? We'll go ahead.
No, let's take. Yeah, let's take Cersei to the swords. And we are going to. No, sorry. Once more. High Sparrow to the swords.
Okay.
We are going to put this on these guys. And we are going to have the knights activate once more to, or action once more to attack.
All right.
They're not charging, so only 6 this time. Still hitting on 2s, still sundering. Vicious won't really apply. So, 5 at -2. Actually, Vicious might apply, now that I think about it.
It allows me to roll any defense die, and then I block 1 extra hit. On that, but it doesn't matter.
Just enough to kill him.
Wonderful.
So.
And because he died to a melee attack, let us surge forth.
I activate them.
Actually, let's surge forth this way,
Okay.
as the way we're surging.
Very much so.
And that was the High Sparrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and charge into you here.
May as well.
Say about 8.
Well, you declare the charge, you rotate them, and then you measure the straight line distance.
All right. I'll declare a charge.
Yep.
Rotate them, and then.
I'll just roll the charge.
8.
Yeah. But
Let's see if I got anything here. Sure. Okay. I need a 3 up here.
okay.
Yeah. So I'll play Winter's Coming.
Okay.
It'll let me re-roll the dice if I hit.
Sure.
That's
enough.
I don't. So because I successfully charged, you can't play orders or tactics cards.
That's rough because I am supreme. So No Lannister supremacy this turn.
Right.
I'm going to use shield wall. Stay attacked by the front of the flank. I block one.
Okay.
Remaining unit.
So I get 7 dice to 4, 6, 7.
Nothing else to do.
Sundering, and then
Fives.
all right. So that's 7.
7.
Minus 2 here.
All right, looking for 5s. 4.
Because you have to stay more than an inch away from me.
That's 4, and morale will take another 1, so 5.
Okay. So I'm going to play Berserker Tactics.
Was it?
Berserker Tactics. I'm going to suffer.
Because Baramir's blocking you from because he's hanging over the edge here. And I think you have to either hit me and if you can't, or actually, since you can't do both, you can
So 3 wounds.
Okay.
Or just 2 wounds, and then you suffer
flank charge on units that are this size.
3 in total.
Okay. So 3 more?
Yes, and you also become panicked.
In real life and the game? Okay.
So I'll take 2.
And is that before my panic test, or?
That's after, so you're good.
Okay. Because I was going to say you could use the panic to re-roll the D3 otherwise, but
When I charge, I have Sundering, Vicious, until 1 hit for each of the defenders remaining. Okay.
so.
Round
3, start each round.
Sixes. Oh boy. Actually, I lose 3 guys because I blocked extra.
Let us take Cersei to the letters.
There's too many.
We're going to draw our 2. And we are going to place
So your test is going to be
panicked on these guys.
6 and plus 3 damage.
I'm dropping a token, a panic token.
Yeah, panicked. And that is Cersei.
Vicious in the flank, plus 3.
Okay.
It'll be 6.
Oh, Shaggy Dog. Why you do this to me? All right. Let's activate Kevan.
Where I had the card in my hand.
So he will.
So, shooting.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll go forward so we can at least get a point at the end of the turn. I'll get a point for killing yours.
3.
3
Minus 1.
minus 1. So that means I'm on 5s. Another 3.
And a leadership test. Leadership test, gracious. Panic test. That's the one.
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
7.
So you get
You're
to
fine.
put 2
Good there.
on yours.
Okay. And that was Kevan. Oh, if they fail a panic test, nearby guys get to heal. It's. I always use it on the wrong unit, but
These guys are going to.
I don't think there was a particularly good target this turn.
Because it's like when I kill you, you would put 2 points.
You said it's minus 1 to my movement.
Minus 1, yes.
So they'll have 2 victory points on them, and if I kill them, then
Actually, I'm gonna go like diagonally that way.
Who's going first next to me? You.
Okay. Whatever's clever. Lannister Guard.
I got a point.
I guess these Lannister Guard haven't gone. Let's go.
after that, I'm going to play Watcher on the
Let's
Wall.
go.
After a friendly unit is attacked, target 1 from the
Absolute heroes. Let's go. How many we got left?
For the rest of the game,
We got 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. They're mean at 3.
3, 4 ups.
Let's go.
I don't won. I haven't. Morale. Any penalties?
I've unfortunately no.
All right, so 5 ups. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'm panicked.
I do have panic. 5, you say?
Yes.
Let's re-roll this one, just this one, into a 1 or 2, if you please.
I'm gonna go for a 4 instead.
Still be in 7.
No, okay.
There. I just won't get a reroll.
I guess a 1 or 2 wouldn't have worked, but it was my best chance.
Yeah.
All right.
So here we go. Here's 4.
That was them.
That was them.
So it'll be 4.
What else you got?
I'm out of activations.
Okay.
Maybe just
Lannister Guardsman. Yeah, we did it. Lannister Guardsmen have arrived.
all right.
Okay. So that is the end of the turn. The end of the turn, I score that 1 point. And move this, clear these.
I'm going to play Refuse to
Here,
Heal.
sir.
All enemies
So what did I
engaged
get
to
that
this
point for?
unit become
You got this
vulnerable.
point for killing Greg.
And then
All right. At the end of the round, you may expend 2 condition tokens from each enemy combat unit. Score 1 for each unit you expended 2 tokens from, up to 2 is the new reserve. At the end of each round, enemy units you're engaged with that have fewer ranks than you give you victory points. And the active ones are if an enemy claims the swords or the horses, and if you destroy the enemy commander, or if the enemy commander's already been destroyed. Or if, no, sorry. If you destroy the enemy commander, you score, and if your commander has already been destroyed, you score +1 if you avenge them.
Right.
Okay. Master Pace's debts is there. Did you? Sorry, could you get the activation token off that knight? Thank you. And
You get the button.
yeah, I get the thing.
and the new ones are, if you control the center victor score 2, and each round get at least 1 engaged remaining.
I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Unengaged unit in the
Oh,
enemy
yeah.
deployment zone score 2.
Let's
But those
see.
are the reserves, so these are the 2 active, so
I'm gonna discard a fealty to the crown to draw 1 card.
your units are engaged with as fewer
Cool.
remaining ranks, score 1.
We're just gonna take the knights. It feels right.
Right.
So we won't have vicious. Oh, sorry. We will have vicious. We won't have +1 to hit.
Because
We don't control the crown.
oh, I see.
So we are in. Yeah, bonk here. And here we go. Looking for 3s. And re-rolling failures. Okay. 7
2, 4,
at -2.
7. So I need 6s here.
Yes, please.
I need to save them all.
Restore 2 wounds to 1 friendly unit.
I saved 1.
Draw 1 tax card in case you never
All right. So
And morale with a -3.
-3. That puts me at an 8. Survive.
Okay. I mean, I already expended their panic earlier, so foolishly.
Wow. All right.
He's going to heal them up too.
So
You go.
my go.
They're going to, I don't care about pivoting into that series, so they're going to
Peter on the crown,
Okay.
but I'm going to use the swords to attack into the
All right.
guardsmen.
Feel free.
2, 4, 6. Actually, just 5.
So they're gonna pop their traps. Go ahead and make 3 saves.
Well, this was well, so the hidden traps is unengaged.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right, hitting on 3s, and these will be -2 to your armor saves.
Okay.
Wow, just 2.
2. Minus 2. 5s. Lose 1. It's enough for a morale. And we are panicked.
Indeed.
So before rolling dice,
Woo!
you want to play sort of
Yeah, just roll the 2 6s, please.
Do you want the 2?
No, that's all you need.
Yeah.
So you
No, that's it.
and then I get +1/2. So I'm down to range.
You are engaged, so you can't reface, but you do
Can't
get
reface?
You cannot.
Oh.
But you do get a victory point for having wiped out an enemy unit.
Ah, excellent.
And Lannister pays his debts, turns on over here. Okay. Let us take. We're going to take Pycelle onto the bags.
What's the morale? 5?
Sorry, we're going to take Pycelle onto the letters. No, bags. Bags. Take Pycelle onto the bags, and we're going to replace its effect with one where we discard this thing. And we're going to make this active. It's if you're engaged with an enemy unit that has less ranks than you.
Okay. So in that case, I'll activate Catelyn on the swords.
Hang on. I'm going to make Catelyn lose all of her... oh, sorry. That unit becomes weakened because of Pycelle. Forgot to call it out. And that unit becomes weakened because I control the bags on Intrigue and Subterfuge. Catelyn loses all of her abilities.
So I can't influence a unit.
You cannot influence a unit, no. She has no ability to influence anyone.
All right. Well, I can still.
Yeah. Claim the swords.
And I can.
Absolutely. Feel free. Feel encouraged.
All right. Well, that's a big deal because that would have given me
Max ranks.
max ranks.
Stark nonsense. I don't like it.
2,
No.
4,
Go away.
5. So just 5 dice, no rerolls, and then this will be -2 to your saves.
Sure.
4.
4.
And weekend.
Yes, please.
Is that mine or yours?
It should be yours. We've been using ours for our...
All right. I need 3 ups here.
3 ups. 2.
Just 2.
So 5 ups. -2.
5 ups. Yes.
Take 2. So that will be 1 and 2. Lannister. Wait, hang on. Morale check. Morale check's pretty bad. Hang on. 6, yeah. That's a horse. All right, Lannister supremacy with a -1, if you please. And you are outside of the corpse file.
So what do you say? I'm sorry. How much?
Lannister supremacy -1.
-1 in total.
You're fine. Yeah. The corpse file's out of range.
5 up here.
Okay. It's worth using, you know. All right. Our horses are actually kind of in trouble. All right. Let's.
I'm going to activate them. They are going to swing, but before they do, I'm going to use their order for martial training. You become vulnerable, and I get to reroll it.
Let's activate Kevan.
6 dice, hitting on 3, reroll.
I should be right out. Well, I guess yeah, you get
Shift up 2.
Yeah, you're right. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Shabam. 4.
4
With Sundering.
thundering. So once again, 5 ups here.
I go first, Mr. He's already activated.
Save 2 this time.
Okay.
Excellent. Let's see.
Morale, if you please.
Yeah. You said -1 here.
Just -1 from the corpse
Seven.
file. You're fine. Yeah, if you roll dice like that, you don't have to worry.
All right.
All right.
So back to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate them finally. Oh, okay. Play Winter's Might.
I don't like it. I don't want it.
Oh, come on, come on.
I stop it.
So this would have given me reroll all attack dice and roll highest attack die value.
Please no.
I gained an attachment if it had one, but
Oh gosh. It could happen. 5 dice here. On 3s. Woo!
That's
5.
That's hot. All right.
This will be minus 1, 2, 3 for sundering.
-3.
Yeah, that's 3 total.
Okay. Nothing I can do with -3. I'm out. Get a victory point. All right. Wow. All right. Let's. Our side crumbled. Let's charge these guys. That's what we gotta do. 5, so 4, so 8. Here we go. Bonk. All right. So we are vicious. We do not get to reroll our. We do not get to reroll our attacks because of the bog, and we do not get +1 to hit because we don't control the crown. But we're here, darn it. We're here, and we're Lannister guardsmen, and we have 6 attacks sitting on 4s. 2 at -1 on your side. So 2 at -1, rather.
2 at -1?
Yeah.
So 5 ups.
5 ups. Darn it. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna charge here.
Okay.
Kind of get
Yep.
right behind you.
Yep.
Just 4 dice. All right, just 3 at -3.
3 at -3. 6 ups. Hope save. Got 2. Or rather, took 2.
And then the vicious, so morale at -4.
Yeah. With -4, we're bad. We're gonna lose 2 more.
defensive formation on there. So until
High Sparrow on the horses.
I'm not doing it.
We're getting out.
I'm not going to do it.
We're getting out 8 inches. We don't need to go the whole 8, though. That works. That probably works. Advance 2. I'll be here. Shift 2. 12 inches from this point. Yeah, just fair. Okay. Let's scoot up a little just in case.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's me.
Just gonna pivot so that you don't get my flank.
All right. And all right. So that was High Sparrow.
Okay, they're gonna go here. There. Let's see what they've got here. Sorry, you missed. How many attacks did you miss earlier?
Oh, Do you have counter strike?
Yes, sir.
3, I think.
All right.
So we'll take a go.
And because I passed my panic check, you suffer 1 more.
Okay.
And then, so I'm gonna do a morale check. I passed with a 6, so you become panicked.
It would be a 5 though. -1 because of
1.
So
Fair enough.
okay.
So I popped it, but
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm already panicked.
all right, fair enough.
I don't think. I think this token's for me. It's hanging around here.
All right, 4 dice.
4 dice.
Critical blow, hitting on 2s. So 4 in total.
4. 3 ups. Lose a guy.
Good enough for a panic.
Yep. Morale. Here we go. Panic test. We are great.
Let's see, what do you got there?
We got a
4.
9.
They're on a 7 up.
Yep.
Yeah, let's reroll that 5, please.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a panic token. Rerolling the 5. Nope, we're bad. Losing 2. Lannister supremacy.
All right, what is that?
-2 because of the remaining ranks. -1 because of the thing.
Ooh, all right, 9. Need a 9 here.
No.
Oh, wow.
And we're gonna fealty to the crown.
Wait. We're gonna give me a +1 to my morale checks. So
Yeah.
that would have gone off on a 6, and
-1 because of the thing. They've got a 6 up normally.
right. No, I mean the
Yeah.
war cry would have gone off.
Okay, so they want to become vulnerable.
You would become vulnerable.
Here. Let me
And
re-roll the, what was it?
6.
What was it, 1 pass, 2 pass?
2 passes.
2 passes. Okay.
1 more.
All right.
I still lose 3.
You still lose
I still
3.
lose 3.
And I'm going to play Fealty to the Crown. I get 3 from your failed morale. And I get 3 from the High Sparrow.
Okay. Man, I don't know if the better move there would have been for me to retreat, because now that's, oh god, that's oh my gosh.
All right. So,
That's it for me.
yeah, I don't think I have any more activations. That's a pile of corpses over there and Kevin's gun. So, that's Fealty to the Crown. All right, end of the turn. If you're engaged with an enemy unit that you have more ranks than, you score 1, so I do. There we go. And neither of us have destroyed the commander.
All right. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I should have totally retreated there. It's no big deal. That's where you got to keep track of,
Yeah.
you know,
So, there we go. If you destroy the commander, and at the end of the round, if you have at least 1 unengaged friendly unit in the enemy deployment zone, score 2. I mean, he's close. Remove these. Oh, I guess I'd never activated Cersei. Whoops. Too late now. Here, have those. And have this. And let me draw some cards. And I think we're good to go.
I'm gonna draw 1 here. All right. Go here. Swords.
Hang on. Baelish is going to activate,
Yes.
but he's going to lose all of his abilities.
Okay.
So
but I
you
can
can
still play
you can still play one of the
So
swords.
I'll play the swords.
Okay. I didn't know if you actually wanted swords or if you were just blocking it. But I need to play the card before I know where you're going.
Assault orders. I'm gonna charge into your flank there.
Okay. Carry on.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
Just go there. It's not a deal. 2, 4. So I'll play Winter is Coming so that you can't play tactics or orders.
Fair enough.
Here we go. All hit.
Oh, I forgot to Lannister supremacy last turn. Misplays all over the place. Anyways, carry on.
Yeah, so all 4 hit.
All
so
4
it should
hit.
be -2.
-2. 6s. 2.
And then -3 to your morale check.
High number? No. 2.
Distance.
All right.
They have -1.
Take Cersei to the crown. Spend her token to go looking through my discard for a Hear Me Roar. There that is.
So
And if he can make a morale test with a total of -2.
Just a morale check?
Sorry, panic check.
Panic check?
From the crown.
A 7 here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and I'll spend this. Go ahead and.
Oh no, don't.
Oh, give me back that. That's a 6.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
It's a unit.
Yep.
Oh, that was rough.
All right, so that's a victory point.
but remember, it's
And
pivot to a line.
the commander thing is gone, so don't worry about that. But
So my pivot's going to be.
Okay. Catelyn on the tactic zone. Draw
Okay.
2 cards. And weaken the guardsman, please.
they're already so weak. Must they be weakened?
From there,
All right. Okay.
7 on charge. 5
Oh, I forgot to weaken you. I forgot to use your weakened. Whoops. Again, misplays everywhere.
Which actually I will remove them.
Okay. Pycelle is going to put it right back on.
Okay.
And we're going to heal 3 dudes.
It's before I resolve the action. Oh, so you do it first.
All right. Your activation.
So if you know the way, I don't have the battle cards. They literally just
I'll activate him again.
Okay.
because I activate the charge on them, I no longer have
So all 4.
All of those, please.
Okay. You maneuver out of the way, I no longer have a viable charge.
1.
-2.
-2.
They do this,
No.
and then they're like,
And then
where'd they go?
Morale.
-3 on the morale.
So this is performance action. It's before you resolve the action.
Okay.
So basically, you just ran out of there, and my guys
So
are
it's even better than I thought. Got to resolve it, and if I survived, I could do something. So that's actually
it's before
that's even way better than I thought it was. All right, so he's going to do his action.
he already did, because at the start of the turn, you marked
High Sparrow
that was the very first action.
onto the horses. And
that was the previous turn.
we're
Lady Val. Somebody did.
Because you marched all the way back.
we're going to retreat these guys.
And then you move Baron up one turn later.
Actually, no.
This unit here.
No, we're going to retreat these guys. What am I talking about? Let's go.
This guy hasn't gone this turn. Varamir
Yeah.
starts here.
Yeah.
And they, he hasn't done anything this turn.
Cool. And
Because you scored the turn 3 victory.
perfect.
With
Let's attach the High Sparrow onto the suit.
4 to the start of turn 4, you back.
Am I in your deployment zone?
Not quite. My deployment zone is 10 inches. Do you have to be entirely within or just within a little? Unengaged. Yeah, you're in if you just have to be in a little. So, but it's not active yet.
Oh, how would I? Oh,
You would
it
use
won't be
it-
till next turn. Or?
You'd use an NCU or a commander, but next turn.
Until their next activation.
So that was your turn with them
Yeah.
moving back,
That was High Sparrow.
and so I don't know what to do here, man.
Are you activating him?
Yes, this is
Okay.
the only activation.
I would like you to make a morale test with a -4,
Okay.
-5, When an enemy performs a morale test, give an additional -1 and another -1 for each of their destroyed ranks, so another -3. And if you fail this morale test, you suffer 1 wound.
Are you kidding? All right, so what's the total there? Like 8?
That is a -4, -3, -1.
7,
And
8.
does he get +1?
He does get a +1. So I would need a 12.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Okay.
Okay, so he dies, or they die.
Yeah.
I will play Last Stand.
Take some swings.
Yeah, so before moving the unit, I get to attack using my highest attack die value.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 7. I guess I'll. Is it too late? I guess it is too late for my war cry.
Who's got the war cry?
They do.
Osha?
Start of the turn.
Or, just the guys?
the unit,
okay, yeah. If it's at the start of the turn, feel free.
All right. I do pass,
Okay.
even with the -1. So you do become.
Oh wait, no, sorry. It's not. Because it's whenever... Yeah, no, start of the turn. Okay, yeah, carry on. Carry on.
All right, so you become panicked and vulnerable.
Panicked and vulnerable. Here we are. This is the last stand of Rickon Stark.
Yeah, so you're going to get... All right, so 7 dice hitting on 2s here
Okay.
with critical blow.
Oof. All right.
Of course, I rolled 3 1s. So
And if you would please re-roll those 4.
I'm going to activate this unit.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 5.
5. 3 ups. Okay.
Yeah.
It was worthy. It was a worthy attempt.
They're going to charge.
All right.
It's not a charge. I do have rerolls.
And
One.
Kevin is going to activate.
Right.
Kevin is going to discard this 1 that you could score.
Yeah, because I can if I roll 1,
to
I can still reroll into a 1.
Pull down this 1.
Yeah, I reroll charge. No, they can reroll charge.
All right. I'm done. Actually, I guess I haven't activated these guys.
Right, go ahead.
So let's...
So I have.
We haven't gotten any of the side objective scoring things yet, so I'm gonna take a gamble.
Okay.
Sure. It's not much of a gamble at this point. Was Rickon worth an extra 2?
Extra 1.
Extra 1.
Rerolling.
Okay. So we are up to 9. All right. Let's just shoot the dog and be done with it, I think, yeah? So we're going to take Pycelle onto the crown. And, oh, here, have your Catelyn. Oh, and I want to draw cards, don't I? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's take Pycelle onto the crown, put a weakened token on this fellow. And we're going to use the crown ability to activate Kevin to shoot it.
Okay.
2 ranks, still full power shots. Re-rolling because I'm in close.
The unengaged enemy's weapon zone.
So 5 at -1.
2, 4, 5, and -1. 5 ups. Oh, that's
That's a dead dog.
and that's the game.
Yeah. So that is me at 10 and you at 3. Good game, sir.
So how did this game go for each player? It was definitely a pretty bloody game. Francisco ended up getting tabled, but not before taking down a few of Thom's units. Thom was much more focused on missions than Francisco throughout the game. There were a couple of times when Francisco was surprised to have given up points for missions and seemed not to realize until a couple of rounds into the game that the objectives only awarded points when the proper missions were active. Francisco divided his forces early on, sending the bulk of his units up the center, which caused Thom to move out of the center. Francisco's Umber Berserkers pushed too far up along the right flank unsupported, and then were overwhelmed by 2 units and killed. His Tully Cavaliers, which were a critical part of his offensive firepower, did not pay enough respect to Thom's Knights of Casterly Rock, and were devastated by a charge from the Knights. This left Francisco with only his center remaining, and enemies pushing up both flanks. A cool moment in the game for me came when, at the top of round 4, Greatjon's great axes narrowly survived the start of round charge by the Knights of Casterly Rock, and then went on to finish off the unit of Lannister guardsmen they were engaged with. After killing the guardsmen, they were also able to bring down the Knights of Casterly Rock. Those great axes were definitely MVPs. It's a shame they didn't get stuck into the action sooner. Another observation is that Francisco forgot to use his She-Bear's Warcry ability for several rounds of the game. They were in range to use it a couple of times, but it was forgotten. Warcry is a very powerful ability, and one of the main reasons players bring She-Bears. Thom played a consistently good game, demonstrating his familiarity with the Lannister Tactics deck and units' abilities. He cycled through his hand quickly, firing off cards, sometimes in combination with one another, to devastating effect. I hope you enjoyed this match, and that you'll join us for the next battle report, where we'll show you the top table game of this tournament. If you enjoyed this video, please consider throwing us a like, commenting, and subscribing if you'd like to see when our next future videos go live. Thanks again to Francisco and Thom for their participation, and to New World Gaming for hosting the tournament. Until next time, this is Randall, signing off.